This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Right to the air is Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a pickup of 6. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air again, Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Street.
Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First down. Go! 19 type, 19, come 19, come 19. 19 Lion.
And Burrow going to throw again. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Burrow changing the look. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Gibbs again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Jahmyr Gibbs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Well, just about an ideal start to this one offensively, because on the road, you want to make sure you quiet the home crowd early. And how do they do it? Nice march to start things off, let the run game find its footing early. That drive certainly checked a lot of boxes, and they finished it off with a touchdown run.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Fighting to the ball carrier there was Carlton Davis, and he finishes that play off. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Young. That'll be caught by Cup. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 19 tight.
From the gun, Steve Young. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
79 Bronco 80. Riggs. Mustang 19. 19, Pioneer. Hut.
Here's Steve Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Young working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's Randy Moss, 29 yards. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is now a 1-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now Burrow. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
It's a gain of 10.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. To throw, Young. Uncorks one for Davis. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Vernon Davis, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Buffalo 18, Warriors 19, Lions.
Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
70 Lions. 19 type. 9.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He'll try to do it himself. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Young to throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Young. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Steve Young, his 3rd touchdown pass in this first half. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Niners 21, Patriots
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. First and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, smash. 19 lock, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go, Rig, go.
Burrow will throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now it's Burrow. He's going to air one out. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
In motion goes the tight end. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Looking to throw, Young. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Young now. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Steve Young. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now. because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
New England.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And now an audible here into something else.
19 light. Go.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, 38 yards. And the Pats are able to cut into that deficit. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
28. Patriots 19.
And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
70 line. Buffalo 18.
Now Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Go street.
Third down, Young from the gun. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slam. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 range, 70 range. Go.
4th down, Young. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Gibbs on the check down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Burrow. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Now Burrow. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Kyle Williams with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Patriots are back within a score. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
Patriots 27.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. Vernon Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 8.
Patriots 27.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Patriot first down.
70 ranges. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the double. 79, 60 back.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Randy Moss. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
It's second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Again, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Randy Moss, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. And unable to connect, they don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the score at Niners 35, Patriots 33.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Steve Young. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play, Young to Moss. 41 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go. Cowboy 80, 18, pioneer. Go.
Young will set to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's second down and 7. Burrow will throw. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. The offense on third down tonight, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Quick throw by Young, caught out wide. His 5th catch to